Well, good morning and welcome to the vlog. So it's currently just before 6 a.m. on a Sunday, and the plan is to head out there and chase the sunrise. So the best thing you should do when deciding whether you should wake up so early and go chase the sunrise, as opposed to staying in bed, of course, which always seems like the most attractive option so early in the morning when you've gotten up and your body says no. Best thing you should do is to do your preparations, do your homework, jump on the weather reports and figure out if it's even worthwhile getting up to chase a beautiful sunrise weather-wise. So what I did was, I went on BBC Weather. They said completely sunny, great news. Checked on my iPhone app, completely overcast, bad news. And then just to sense check this, I went on Google, which said partially cloudy, which is just fantastic news because we've narrowed it down to one of those three options, which instills me with a lot of confidence right now. And I don't know what we've actually ruled out right now. I guess we shouldn't be expecting any major snowstorms right now, also a good plus. With this complete unforeseen circumstances in mind, I'd say let's head for it anyway. I'm up, no point in going to bed now, and yeah, let's just see where this morning takes us. Can't go wrong with a bit of spontaneity either. Let's go. The plan right now is to head to the Millennium Bridge near St. Paul's Cathedral and try that out for sunrise. To be honest with you, that's not the best place to photograph sunrise from London. I'd say the very best places, if you're coming to visit London, is go to London Bridge, face Tower Bridge, and you'll be on for an amazing sunrise with weather permitting. If the sunrise is behind Tower Bridge as a backdrop, so good. But if you live in London and you've photographed that location already 1,000 times before in your life, and you do want to mix it up, gotta get creative, try something different, and you might be onto something you've never tried before and walk away with some shots you haven't shot 1,000 times before. And that's exactly the plan. Millennium Bridge, St. Paul's. Let's just see where the morning takes us. Could be good, could be bad, but we'll be wiser for it afterwards. That's my take on it anyway. And weather-wise, since I keep banging on about it, blue hour is looking lush right now. Wish I was there already. Started to click away on the shots, but let's hope it stays this way. Fingers crossed. Check this out, found this exquisite little alley just behind St. Paul's Cathedral that really frames it beautifully because this part of town is just exceptionally well designed from a city planning perspective, and it really just shows in the buildings because you got this alley leading up to St. Paul's Cathedral with lights along either way, and that just guides the viewer's eyes perfectly. It's just the perfect leading lines. Just with the buildings on either side, you couldn't frame St. Paul's any better if you tried. So that just made for the perfect composition naturally. And here we are, because it's still a light blue hour, just catching that tiny last bit of blue before we start focusing on the sunrise shots. And yeah, let me talk you through a bit more of my shots. So because it's still quite low light conditions, a tripod's absolutely key, just in order to drag out your shutter speed and get the right exposure into your camera. That's why I'm using a tripod. And then framing wise, I just love these stairs here in the foreground, which just has a bit of foreground interest, but at the same time with this stair and these staircase in the background kind of just guides your eyes towards the cathedral back here. I just got this in the nick of time because these lights here on either side just switched off, and I used a very tight aperture in order to create some starbursts on either side of these lights, which is just a beautiful creative effect. And St. Paul's Cathedral, I guess, speaks for itself. Let's go check out the photo. Location number 2, and the sunrise is not disappointing right now. Look at all these tones coming through, so good. And we came down to the river this time because I just love photographing near water. I just love the stillness and calmness that it gives you in the morning. Just look at all these reflections of the shard just coming down into the water with all the light from the sunrise just bouncing off the water surface, just adding a little bit of glow onto that water and those colors, and that feeling is just what I love so much about photography right here in London. And actually joined today by Peter. Say hi to the vlog.
Hi, hi.
He's my old housemate actually, so we decided to catch up again, grab out the cameras and enjoy the best of this beautiful morning down here by the river, and it just couldn't be the more perfect morning anyway. Beautiful weather, not too cold out, and walking away with some amazing photos. Check these out. Took some long exposures of this river just to make the water even smoother. 30 seconds with a 6-stop ND filter, which just allowed me to drag a shutter speed out nice and slow, capture all that flow of the water, keep it nice and calm, and just get that nice silky smooth effect. But let me stop rambling about it and show you. Here it is. Sunrise is firmly behind us, but the beautiful morning light's definitely still there. So we thought, since we're near Millennium Bridge anyway, we'd come here and try and get some photos as well. Because the beautiful thing about Millennium Bridge is, so it's got these amazing leading lines that lead you all the way into St. Paul's. So I thought, why not mix it up a bit, try some street photography, make the most of that beautiful morning light, because when the sun's still low, you got that soft glow at the moment. Makes for some amazing portraits. We thought we'd go for some street photography while we're at it. Just see if there's some interesting characters walking up and down the bridge, and maybe just catch them in motion just doing their thing, because it's a very popular spot for joggers. And I'm not really happy with my shots, but I'm glad I came anyway and just tried out a few different things. There's two that stood out for me. I'll show you those in a second. The first one was a couple walking not hand in hand, but they were walking together down the center of the bridge. I thought that photo was really cool, but I thought they were too far in the background. I wish they were a bit more further in the foreground. So that's on me for not getting the timing right. And then the second one was a girl in a red outfit rushing towards the bridge, running, and she looked like she was in a real hurry and she looked really worried. So that was a cool street photography shot, just catching her in the moment. But again, just the harmony of the photo just doesn't really work for me in total, but I just thought, why not go for it anyway. And that's kind of the thing with street photography. It's a little bit hit and miss. With landscape photography and sunrises, you can plan it really well, check the weather reports, think about Google Maps, get your positioning right, and you can walk away with good photos. Street photography is kind of just hit and miss. You kind of got to go, just try your luck and see if you've got some interesting characters. Sometimes you do, and like sometimes today, I'm not really happy with them, but whatever. That marks the end of a beautiful morning and also the end of this vlog. I'd just like to say thank you for tuning in, and if you're interested in seeing more videos just like this, where I take my camera out and explore London and various other cities all over the world, be sure to hit that subscribe button below and you won't be missing out. Lastly, I'd appreciate your help by hitting a thumbs up button as well, because that does help this channel grow, because the video will get seen by a lot more people. Anyway, that's it from me. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.